Hey guys, how you doing? Now welcome back. This is your boy Adam's Link. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. So because of yesterday's Salah, I never had time to really address some certain issues. But today I am less busy, I am free. So the first thing we're going to address here is Pastor Paul. Pastor Paul. I have taken time to look at the video, listen to people's response, and so many other people are criticizing him. Of course, his supporters are going to support him. And the scenario involved this Nigeria pastor, Paul Adefaransi, pulling a gun on a Nigerian who just wanted to praise him and his car. You know, he saw this fine car and he was just trying to hail, you know, just like the way people hail Burna Boy, Whiskey, Davido whenever they are moving around and hail on any fine car. You understand? There are people like that who is part of their content to just go outside and take pictures and you know, just to see this exclusive life. Well, the pastor pulled a gun. Then, guys, there was a debate if that gun was actually real. So, just for the context, guys, look at the picture. You see, is this a gun or not? Be the judge. There's still another picture here, guys. Just hold on. There's still another picture because I took the time to really do some research. Look at this, guys. Is this a gun or not? See, is this a gun or not? Why did he pull a gun? Why? Because this man already had a security. Yeah, there was a security behind him. It's a security car. Why did he have to stop to pull a gun? He had you see the police car there. Why did he have to stop to pull a gun? Why? He could have easily drove away, not minding anybody's business. But why did he have to stop to pull a gun? Why? I kept asking myself why. For like yesterday, when I was enjoying myself, this video keep reoccurring in my head. Why? Why did this pastor pull a gun? If he say that guy won't kill him, I'll be waiting. He felt threatened by that guy. This pastor have traveled wide. This pastor have seen a lot of many other countries. And he's like, okay, you know what? Let's go to Monaco cars. Monaco cars. Let's go to Monaco cars. I want to cite an example. You see these people here driving luxurious cars. You see, driving luxurious cars. You see people there with cameras. If you check, you will see guys moving around with cameras. You know, okay, this one is not that clear. This one is not that clear. See this guy here driving this car. You see people standing with cameras. All those guys standing with cameras certainly cannot afford it, but they are captivated by the beauty of the car. You know, just to take the car. Like, it's a fantasy. For some, it's content. Understand? It's content for them to post on social media. Those rich people are not the one posting these pictures, posting these videos. It's people walking around. It's part of their content. It's part of their daily life. They are not a threat. And you cannot talk to them anyhow or point a gun at them. Like this man now. He cannot just decide to just point a gun at someone and say, why are you videoing me? He can't. He can't. And all those cars we are seeing here are way more better cars. You see people, this person even taking this video here, that is part of his content. You understand? It's part of it's what he does for a living. It's not a threat to anybody. He just wants to fantasize about it and also make money from it. It's not a threat. So it's equally the same job that I thought this guy is equally doing. It's not a threat to anyone. Absolutely not a threat to anyone, that guy. But what was the reason why you had to pull a gun? What was the gun for? What was the gun for? Why did you have to stop to make a statement? What was the gun for? You see, say everybody for this country, they have the tendency to oppress people, to oppress anybody. Because I can't still understand why he pulled that gun. And he is a very well notable pastor. Look at him. He is a very well known pastor. He's a very well known pastor, but he pulled a gun on an ordinary man who just wanted to create content. Well, people will certainly support him though. We are in a country, not everyone is allowed to hold a gun. Even people who need this gun the most in the village are not allowed to hold a gun to defend themselves. They are not allowed. But people in cities, no single threat, they are allowed to hold a gun. Pastor who has so many security is still allowed to hold a gun. Meanwhile, guys, let's move past that. Let's move past that and check on other issues like Elon Musk versus Donald Trump. Elon Musk so far has allegedly lost combination of 32 billion US dollars ever since he started calling out Donald Trump. And Elon Musk doesn't really care. The guy thought, say, I'd rather lose money, lose everything I have to stand for what I feel is right. And you're going to hear it directly from him, guys. Listen. He said, offer me money, offer me power. I don't care. I'm going to say whatever I want to say to anyone. If it takes me losing money and losing power just to say the truth, I'm going to say the truth regardless. That's coming from Elon Musk. And Donald Trump beat him where no one should. And Donald Trump knows that Elon Musk is a formidable opponent. That's why I ask you guys, just imagine in Nigeria, Aliko Dangote coming out. Aliko Dangote coming out to tell president that you are a nobody. Who are you? I made you president. Without me, you would have become president. Just imagine Aliko Dangote saying that. Just imagine Aliko Dangote saying that. In Nigeria, Tinubu can make Dangote go through hell. But in the United States of America, politicians are not the richest people over there. The businessmen are the richest people. So it's an economy that works based on merit and what you can produce. It is not just an economy that works based on dobale, sleeping on the ground. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, praise it, praise. They will praise this one until the next person. It's not an economy that works based on dobale. That is why someone like Elon Musk can look at Donald Trump point blank and say, you are an ingrate. You are very much an ingrate person. And after Elon Musk spent more than 200 million US dollars on an ingrate, the ingrate decided to backstab him. And Donald Trump didn't do it, but Donald Trump said, I've left Elon Musk. I don't know why he's angry, but I think it's the so bill, and this. But Elon Musk, so far, they say Elon Musk lost 34 billion of his net worth in a single day over his fight with Trump, while Tesla lost 150 billion. So maybe, just maybe, Donald Trump will eat back at Elon Musk. But here's an interview, guys.
And a good way to save money would be to cancel some of Musk's contracts. How seriously are you considering that?
We'll take a look at everything. I look at everything. He's got a lot of money.
On the network, guys. Elon gets a lot of money and is going to look at everything else as long as it's fair. When Donald Trump was interviewed here, he never for once said, I'm going to deal with, or I'm going to sabotage, or I'm going to make life difficult for Elon Musk.
But it has to be fair. Mr. President, would you consider reopening investigations into his companies? There are a bunch of investigations.
I didn't know that they had any. They had them. I would just let them speak for themselves. I had no idea. Excuse me. I have no idea whether or not they had investigations.
What's your view on Elon Musk as of today? I mean, have you heard from him at all?
Honestly, I've been so busy working on China, working on Russia, working on Iran, working on so many. I'm not thinking about Elon. I just wish him well.
So on Mr. Musk's contracts, do you feel like the U.S. can survive? Obviously, you contribute a lot when it comes to defense and space, and that relationship has been important for quite some time.
The U.S. can survive without almost anybody.
And do you accept me?
Well, Elon Musk is a very important asset to the USA. He has made US proud when it comes to space and so many other tech. So I doubt if the US can replace Elon Musk in the next 20 years. Well, let's see how the matter plays out. But according to Isaac said you guys should picture this. Listen to what he has to say. Say, picture.
If say no be my brother, just imagine this fight between Trump and Elon Musk. Imagine saying in Africa, Elon Musk they tell Trump, say, Mr. Trump, if say no be me, you know if you win election. Now so in talk, say if no say no be me, you know if you win election, and you are ungrateful. Elon Musk telling Donald Trump say you are ungrateful. Now let us pretend we are in Nigeria. Make them go talk, say Tinubu, na me make you president, and you are ungrateful. My brother, what thing will happen to Dangote Cement? Dangote Cement will turn to beach sand instantly. Dangote refinery will turn to borehole. Dangote sugar, we go turn to bitter cola. In Africa, you feel talk, but there is freedom of speech, but there is no freedom after speech. If you try and parent in Africa, they talk like that, then go make your billions turn to kobo. Ordinary me, ordinary Wiki will fight AIT, in close AIT down, in go knock their building down for Port Harcourt. Say, if they talk to me like that, I think I mean you won't compare the time where they.
Well, like I said before, Nigeria government, we over here in Nigeria, all the business people, everybody is practicing what we call dobale system. dobale, 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 dobale.